1, 2, 3, 4.
It's always like springtime with you, making all things new. Your light is breaking through the dark. This love, it is sweeter than wine, bringing joy, bringing life. Your hope is rising like the dawn. Oh. It's always like springtime with you, making all things new. Your light is breaking through the dark. This love, it is sweeter than wine, bringing joy, bringing life. Your hope is rising like the dawn.
Well, I definitely feel like I've grown in my faith in God here, because I have definitely had some hard times, and then this year, out of all of them, I feel like we've definitely just had an uplifting of God in our school, and it's really nice because I feel like I actually know which direction God's pointing me in now.
You make me come alive. This is what you do. This is what you do.
Like, spiritual growth is definitely encouraged in this school, and everyone can just work at their own pace in spiritual and in academic work.
You make me come alive. You make me come alive. You make me come alive.
According to the Barna Research Group, only about 3 out of 10 young people who grow up with a Christian background stay faithful to church and to faith throughout their transitions from the teen years through their 20s. What is wrong here? I'm sure there's lots of reasons why this is so. We believe that when home, church, and school are all speaking the same language and imparting a Christian worldview, a child is not easily led astray. We know that in Ecclesiastes 4:12 it talks about the 3-cord strand that cannot be quickly broken. It says, though one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. And we believe that's true when home, school, and church are all speaking the same language. That's a powerful influence on a child.
It's always like springtime with you, making all things new. Your light is breaking through the dark. This love, it is sweeter than wine, bringing joy, bringing life. Your hope is rising like the dawn. Oh. It's always like...
This year I really wanted my students to grow in their faith, and I thought one way they could do that was by seeing answered prayers. So we started a prayer board, and we wrote our prayer requests there, and anytime we saw an answer to the prayer, we stamped it with an approved stamp. And these weren't just like little prayer requests, but they were like big things we had to persistently pray for. So it's pretty cool to see how many approved stamps are up there.
The dawn. Oh.
Part of our ministry here at Harvest Church, I think primarily we look at Christian leadership and how to develop that. I think that's a huge part of our Christian education, developing Christian leadership in the sense that not later but now.
This is what you do. This is what you do. You make me come alive. You make me come alive.
So our school is a little different in the format and how we teach our students. We use the independent study model. which is where we work with the child one-on-one. The teacher is more of a facilitator, and the students are working through their own curriculum at their own pace, their own ability level, and until they master that one unit of work, do they move to the next unit of work. And so what we really like about that is it kind of prevents students from falling in the cracks because we're working with them individually. If a student is struggling, we can slow it down until they understand it and master the concepts before they move on. Or if they're getting it and it's just easy for them, they're not held back with the rest of the class. They can move ahead and really excel. And we love that about our curriculum. And it seems to be a really good fit for most students.
It's like I'm living for the first time, finally living for the first time. It's like I'm living for the first time, finally living for the first time.